I'm Anastasia Kolodzik with Expert Reserve Services. Are the threats of special assessments keeping you up at night? Choosing a proper method of funding for your association is paramount. Ever since the disaster in southern Florida, many associations have brought the conversation of proper funding to the forefront of their agendas and discussed how to proactively address their situation. It's been a trend in the last several years to keep the assessments or HOA fees down. This is now posing a problem with associations who need repairs and replacements but have no funds to perform the much needed work. In our industry, we call this kicking the can down the road. This practice fosters special assessments, delinquencies, and repairs being extended past their useful life expectancy. So here we are 15 years later and the roof needs replacing at a cost of $400,000 and we only have $100,000 in reserves. If we had a reserve study performed on a regular basis and funded the reserves, the funds would be available for the project. So let's talk about full funding. Full funding is a method of funding projects over a period of time. It's having the funds you need when you need them. If your project needs replacing in 10 years and it's 10 years old, it will cost you $20,000. You should be funded $10,000 right now for that component. That would be considered fully funded for that project. That brings us to the two different types of funding methods. The most popular is the threshold method, which is commonly known as pooled funding. This method has the most flexibility and is the most conservative. This method allows funding to be moved from one component to the other based on need and without a majority vote of owners. It also keeps down special assessments by distributing funds in the order of need. It has a goal of full funding. The second, less popular method is component, or commonly known as a straight line method. This method has a goal of 100% funded. What this means is each component is funded for 100% replacement and cannot be moved from one line to the other without a majority vote. Even then, it can be a hassle. This method is often twice the contribution amount of the threshold and often causes special assessments. This method has a goal of 100% funding. To get started, go to Expert Reserve Services to request a consultation so we can discuss your needs and offer the best solutions.